everyone, my name is Lily and welcome back to another episode of Hitchhiker.
It's the second house on the right here. No, wait, the third.
Don't you remember where it is? I thought you spent your whole childhood here.
Do you know what put us on top of the food chain? Do you know? And please don't say opposable thumbs. Plenty of animals have those. Possums, koalas, something called the waxy monkey leaf frog. They're nothing special. Forget about thumbs, okay? Memory is what put us here. So many of our dreams are set in the places where we used to live. We want to see them, visit them again. There should be a rule, a kind of social convention. The old apartment rule. That works like this. We can show up any place we used to live and simply explain, oh, I used to live here. There's nothing strange about it. The people who live there just throw open their doors and invite us in to have a look around. So we can go back home again. So we can be whole. Hey, are you keeping an eye out? Oh dear. I didn't mean to put you to sleep with my talking.
Wow, they threw this right in, didn't they? Sorry, I guess I dozed off.
No offense taken. I've been told I have a way of putting my students to sleep as well. We're looking for Asper Street. And at least it used to be called that. The problem is that a few years ago they rearranged all the letters of the street signs in this neighborhood. Very impractical. I didn't catch your name. Time hops.
How did I get here?
You don't remember. Well, they say sleep is the cousin of death. Well, you're lucky I happened to find you in that cornfield.
Oh.
Some of the places I'm asked to lecture at these days, dubious at best.
So, Hops, I have a question.
No, just a second. Let's find this Asper Street, please, before we begin our inquiries. Like I say, they might have rearranged the letters a bit.
But we can't read the signs. And remember, some letters might be jumbled. Okay. Hold on, before we get going. Save the whales, green leaves. Okay, cool. So we still have the photo. They really just threw us in. If you remember from the last episode, we were in a cornfield with a bunch of crows, and we had found out that things are not as they seem. Save the dolphins. Postcard. Starlight Motel. Oh. Lola Montez. Lola dearest, greetings from is it Spokane? Spokane. I'm visiting for a lecture. Wish you were here. My hotel room is shaped like this. That's weird. Your friend Hops. Washington. Huh. Newspaper. Classified Foreign Business Movie Guide. Regional. Moncanda's News? Newest lawmaker sworn in. Traffic jams expected over Labor Day weekend. Seattle woman 29 seriously injured in crash. Power outages spur protests. Wow. Pretty bleak. It's got a lot of newspapers back there too. Sticker. Mondale Ferrero? Okay. So let's look at the signs then. Because we couldn't before. Foster Street. That's not it. Payston. That's not it. I forgot. Asper. Oh man. So hey guys, welcome to another episode. And pears. Dalton. Asper maybe? Is Asper like pears? A-S-P-E-R. Yeah, I think so. Reaps! This could also be it.
That's it. Very good. So,
Cool.
we're on our way. Now,
Okay.
There was something you wanted to ask.
You're the next guard, right? Because if you were there for the last episode, it turns out that there are guards. We're traveling a path and there are guards. Like, you're going to pretend not to know me.
Yes,
but then
it's going to turn out that big surprise. I do know you.
Right. A game show hostess trapped in the radio would give you
A
away.
person trapped in the radio?
I just mean we've met before, right?
Oh, yes. We've all met you along this highway. Now, I picked you up because I could tell you're looking for something. Something you've lost.
Are you also searching for
Now,
something?
we're all looking for something on this road. Now, I've never met anyone who wasn't.
What are you trying to
A
find?
dog. Well, she's been missing for a long time now.
So mean. What's her name?
Pups, like me. Stupid idea,
Oh.
naming a dog after
Okay.
yourself. They constantly think they're being trained. Every time someone you know stops you in the street. Made her a little bit high-strung. So, Vern mentioned this problem you have with a photo.
Yes, so you do. Okay, wait. So you know the raisin farmer guy?
Vern? Sure. Now, I know almost everybody on this road. Well, there's not many of us after all. Excellent raisins that guy Vern has. Did you try one?
Yes,
Delicious.
I did.
Am I right? So, okay, show me this photo.
They were terrible. They made us sick. Sure, it's in my backpack. Show to driver.
So, you're looking for her. What happened to her?
I don't know what happened. I guess I lost her.
Well, a singed photograph is never a good sign. I'm sorry, though. You don't remember anything?
No, not a thing. Well, maybe just a tiny bit now. Almost nothing.
Well, I can help you with one part. Now, you two came by my house, yes? See, that's my silo. There in the background.
Oh, in the picture. You have a grain silo in your backyard?
Yes. I got a lot of dogs. After a while, the kitchen got completely full. I'm not very good at getting rid of things, as you can see. Anyway, I invited you two in and put the kettle on the stove. But you never wound up making it through the front door. There was some kind of argument.
What was it about?
She suddenly had to take a call. You got impatient.
Who was the call from?
Now, I don't know, but you didn't seem happy about it. I had the feeling it was a recurring thing. Someone who's in the habit of getting in the way between you two.
Where did we head afterwards, do you know?
If you want to know what happened to her, why don't you just ask her yourself?
How?
You haven't asked me yet where we're headed.
Okay, where are we headed?
The warehouse of lost things. Impressed?
More confused. Sounds like a discount store.
Oh, yes. Vern said you were pretty funny. Oh, okay. It's this warehouse that contains everything you've ever lost in your life. You can find anything there, even feelings, but you only get 15 minutes to look.
That's not enough time.
It really threw me the last time I was there. I got distracted by some mittens I had as a kid. Left them at a bus stop sometime in the mid-60s. After that, my parents bought those things that clip your mittens to your coat so it wouldn't happen again.
No, I mean, how can that be?
Well, why not? Shamanic tribes of the Amazon believe that in order to heal, you have to journey into the other world, find the thing you've lost among the spirits, and bring it back. Now, and to think about all the things we misplace. Atlantis, huh? And we lost an entire city once. Why shouldn't we get a second chance just to go back and retrieve some of the things we've left behind?
How far is it?
Now, if I remember correctly, It's only about another 20 minutes from here.
Okay, well, I'm going to take this second to take a look at this. Best fax machine of 1992. Is this 92 then? I see you. I care. For everything under the sun, wear panoptis with the cool lens the whole year round. Alright. I think we're lost though. Scenic break. Okay. So if you weren't here for the last episode, we're definitely looking for the girl. We had a memory of her where she was going to Europe for a couple months, I think. And I guess our guy didn't like that. Is that the radio?
Peculiar.
What is it?
It's nothing. Just wondering about this green light. Are you one of these people who's good with cars?
You don't know what it means?
I was hoping you might know. I never saw it before until you got into the car.
Do you have a manual someplace?
A car manual? Oh no. That's not the sort of book I keep in here.
That's
I'm
weird.
a humanities teacher. No, I think we'll wait to find a mechanic someplace. Perhaps that part-time quiz show hostess.
What? Oh yeah, she's a mechanic.
The green light. The epic sense of man's urgency. The future that keeps receding from us. Yes, I suppose you've read The Great Gatsby too. It's probably nothing major, just a reminder to get something checked. But what do I know? I'm not the technical sort. Oh, we could ask Lola. Well, she's very good with these things.
Any relation to Darlene, the radio hostess?
Probably not, young man. Lola's a kind of oracle. She's given me lots of good advice, right from where you're sitting. Besides, more to the point, I'd like to check with her about directions, just to make sure we're pointed the right way.
I doubt
See if you
it.
can find her here.
What? She's hiding in this car?
Well, she's quite small, you see. A toy bear. Now, I found her at the World's Fair in Barcelona, 1929, at an exhibition about alchemy. Lola Montez. But she's somewhere in this car now. Feel free to rummage around as much as you need.
That was who the postcard was to Lola Montez. Greetings, Lola. Okay. I wish we could open the glove box. Fresh air. Okay. Let's take a look. Not in his pocket. Nothing here, I guess. Stickers. I wanted to look at all of this stuff before because I was like, oh, maybe we won't get a chance to do it again. But, I mean, quite clearly we're getting the chance to do it. Oh!
Have a look, please, at that stuff on the floor and see if you can locate her.
Look. Oh, key. The life and opinions of Tristan Shanty.
What have you got there?
A key.
Interesting. Looks familiar.
Is it for the glove box?
There
Yeah,
she is.
there she is.
Ah, Lola.
Cute.
Put her on the glove
Ew.
box lid, my boy. That's where she likes to speak.
Inspect. Oh my gosh, so... It's a cassette tape. And there's nothing in the drawer. Okay, super cute. She speaks?
Yes, sometimes directly, sometimes in a more of a roundabout way. Lola, dearest, now I'm here with this young fellow here, and well, the warehouse. Now, it's left up here on Concord Avenue, right? She's not ready to talk yet.
Is there something we can do?
She's lonely, and she misses her friends.
You and I aren't in good enough company?
It's nothing personal. were just not magical. Fellow memory objects. That's her preferred company. Trinkets like her, lost and found many times over the years, imbued with the memories of everyone who's ever claimed them as their own. Get enough of them together, and things start to get interesting. The present moment peels back like wallpaper to reveal the past behind it and the future ahead.
So this bear can tell the future.
Her and her friends, yes. She's very good. She even remembers my dogs' names.
How many dogs do you have?
Well, it depends on how many are missing at any given time. Currently, Hops is the only one who's out of pocket. She's been gone for almost 9 months. I'd very much like to find her.
That's a long time. 9 months? Have you been looking for her this whole time?
Well, no, I couldn't look for her these last months. I got a bit detained.
Detained?
Yes. It all started when I was buying some tube socks. I was on the escalator, trying to leave the mall. Do you ever have that thing where you buy something and you know it's the right thing, but you start worrying about it just as you're leaving? I was staring at the socks, wondering if they were the right length. Now, I knew they were, but I must have not been paying attention. Because suddenly, I slipped down that crack at the end of the escalator, right where you're supposed to step off.
What? Seriously?
Yes, exactly the thing kids are always worrying about, getting sucked down the escalator.
That is like one of my biggest fears as well. Like, that is scary AF. How does that happen?
Well, first quite quickly, and then very slowly.
Are you dead? Like, how do you
Before
survive
know
that?
it, you're banging around in this chute, and then you land at the bowling green.
What?
That's what they call the entrance. That's a little area with some onboarding materials and that fake grass carpeting, so the landing isn't so rough. It's the most fantastic place. Under the escalator, just vast. Like falling out of bed and landing on the moon.
Are there other people?
Oh, no. There are other people there, but not much good for company. Everyone's just waiting to get out. Very poserish scene down there. Let me tell you. A lot of staged ennui.
So what is there to do down there?
Oh, not much really. There's an old black and white TV that only gets a few channels. There's some old board games just lying around, but they're all missing pieces and instructions. There was one box that promised 8 games in one. Now, but I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to play a single game. A couple of decks of cards, all incomplete. I must have dreamt 20 times that I found the 4 of clubs.
How did you escape?
Well, they open the escalator every year on January 1st. To clear everyone out. They used to do it more often, but then, well, yeah, budget cuts. I fell in the beginning of April, one of the last cold weekends of the year. Really tough thing to get your head around, being trapped in there almost a whole calendar year.
Sounds very trying.
Pretty much the only thing that passes for excitement there is when somebody new drops in. Pretty quickly, you learn to tell the difference between the real people and the mannequins they drop down the chute.
The mannequins?
Sure. Well, that's how they keep everyone fed down there. They stuff
What?
mannequins full of food and supplies, put them on the escalator, and just let them slide down the chute. Well, that's a big moment when they drop the mannequins down. Really breaks up the monotony. Everyone rushes over to tear the mannequin apart to get their hands on the food inside.
My god. Seems like a strange system.
Oh, indeed. But I guess it's the easiest way to get the food to slip down the crack. Now, one time, a real guy fell down the shaft and was mistaken for a mannequin. Now, he was half torn to shreds before I pulled him out of there.
My gosh.
Poor fella didn't look lifelike enough.
Poor guy.
Oh, yes. He was really quite beside himself. He gave me his pipe as a token of appreciation for saving him from the mob. Well, I still keep it in my pocket.
Dude, I thought you said 20 minutes. It's like almost nighttime now. Oh, well, it seems much later somehow than when you started that story.
Oh, look. Let's give it to her place. Let's see if she's feeling more sociable. Lola, dear, are you feeling more chatty now? She says her tea party is still missing 2 guests.
What?
You see, we just need to find 2 more of her friends.
Find another memory object. Postcard? No? Okay. Not that either. Toothbrush? No. Matchbook? No. Photo? No. No. Oh, fortune. You will soon be hungry again. Dude, that's every day. All time. All the time. Oh. Cassette tape.
Ah, of course. My audiobook about the Gulag. Makes perfect sense. Only one more object to find now.
How does it make perfect sense?
Oh, well, it's something I used to play for her in the car an awful lot. There was this one story she used to adore.
What was the story?
The story? Well, it's about 2 guys. In a way, 2 guys like us who were side by side, both waiting for something to happen.
Go on.
Well, these 2 fellas were both prisoners in the Gulag. Do you know what the Gulag was?
Not exactly.
So, the Gulag. That was these forced labor camps where they used to send people in Russia, right? The thing is, the Gulags weren't closely guarded. It was pretty easy to escape.
I kind of figured that sounded a little familiar. Why was that?
Because these camps were off in the absolute middle of nowhere. You could escape, but then what would you do? Well, you'd starve to death. So there was a trick. It was called the sandwich. Now, say you and I wanted to escape the Gulag. 2 guys like us, friends. We recruit another guy, a 3rd guy, to escape with us. Now, preferably a nice, fat, buttery guy.
Oh.
The fat guy was called the sandwich because the idea is that the 2 buddies, us, we'd kill and eat the sandwich on the way home to survive.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that's not funny.
It's great, right?
That's so morbid.
Maybe I didn't tell the story right.
Oh, that's one of the... But, yeah. Both of these are really good. That's a hell of a meal plan.
Well, I haven't told you the best part yet.
Oh, I'm all ears.
Well, there was one time these 2 guys escaped with a sandwich. But there was a problem. They finished the sandwich too soon. Didn't ration him out long enough. He was all gone. And they still had days to walk through the Siberian tundra.
Oh my gosh.
These guys were great friends, but they were also hardened criminals. And so they knew that whichever one of them fell asleep would be eaten by the other one.
Oh.
But the code of criminal friendship didn't allow them to acknowledge this. So they had to keep playing it, nonchalant, chatting about stuff, whatever people talked about back then, trudging through the snow.
No, it's nighttime. So did they survive?
Who? Oh, those 2 convicts. Oh, no. One of them fell asleep and got eaten by the other. But it's their ability to keep face that I always think about. Their honor that couldn't admit any suspicion. I mean, You don't totally trust me, right?
Not after
I can
that.
see you looking out the corner of your eyes. You don't think I know where I'm going.
You don't. I guess that's not it. But I thought that we were still looking for the, let's close the window now. Okay, well, I guess let's keep talking. Because I don't know where to look for that other
Listen,
item.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Sure, but I don't have all the answers like Lola.
Okay, here goes. This girlfriend of yours, why is it so important for you to find her? I mean, okay, the burnt photo, damsel in distress, etc., etc. I get it. But if you can't remember anything about her...
We'll always have this.
Actually, now I remember one thing.
See? This is Lola's influence. It's starting to work. You feel it, right?
Feel something.
All you have to do is find your way back to me.
Kira. I remember her name now. It's Kira.
Let's keep him as our pet.
There was a firefly captured in a glass bottle.
You two didn't even mean to capture it. It just flew into the empty bottle.
How do you know? It's a good memory, the only one I have right now.
Yeah, so you think maybe the goal of this whole ride is to return to that moment of innocence and recapture the magic of that moment?
I doubt it. You can't recreate the past.
Can't repeat the past? Why, of course you can. Well, for your sake, I hope so.
What do you mean?
I think you know. You're like me. The past is the only place left for us. When we were young, we thought the past could only tie us down. Everything we wanted, freedom, lay ahead on the open road. Well, that was yesterday, and this is today. Now the past is all you've got, and the future is full of pain.
Oh my god. I don't think it's too late to fix things.
Well, when we get to the warehouse, remember to keep an eye out for a firefly in a glass bottle. It shouldn't be hard to spot. They tend to keep that place pretty dimly lit.
Okay. Are we ever gonna make it, though? Feels like the sun is coming up now. Oh. I guess we finally made it?
Oh, look.
Oh, please no more raisins.
Looks like Vern started doing some advertising. I
Oh,
guess he's
that's what
finally
that is.
decided to take matters into his own hands. Normally, he's so stoic, letting things take their own course, never complaining.
He tried to hide the truth from me.
Well, he was just trying to help you. Seems like you can use it. You're totally infected with this frontier spirit, am I right? Always move ahead, always continue along the two-lane blacktop. Maybe Vern exaggerates a bit, but at least he knows these parts. You should turn back here. No, I'm serious.
What's gotten into you?
It's just Lola. Blast nothing.
You're lost, aren't you?
Someone changed the street signs. Him. He's been here. I swear it was the second left past the red house.
There is no
Don't
red
worry,
house.
Don't worry. We'll find it. It's right around here.
Do you have a map somewhere?
No, it seems to have disappeared along with the car manual. I just want to find my dog. These streets all look the same. This is worse than falling down an escalator. Here, take this. See if you can figure out which way is east.
This isn't a compass, it's something else.
Are you sure? I mean, look through it and see if it tells you which way is east.
Kaleidoscope. Oh. Weird.
No luck, huh? Well, maybe it does something useful.
That was super bizarre. I'll give it to Lola.
Oh, listen. She's starting to talk. Hopefully we can get out of this maze now and head on our way. Lola, dear, this young man and I, we're looking for... She's saying something. Something about you. A car crash? No. He's fine. Well, just look at him. She thinks you've caused some kind of accident. I can vouch for this young man, Lola. Well, he's been with me almost the entire afternoon.
It's this! Oh, excuse me, sorry. Seattle woman, 29, seriously injured in car crash. This is what happened to the woman we're looking for. Kira. That's gotta be it.
She says she knows who you are, and that she wants to help you. She's gathered these memory objects for a purpose, for you to put together. To bring you earthly knowledge, she says. Very
Where did she go? She's not there. Assembled the objects. This is that song. In hell, they have a hell of a lot of challah bread. I keep thinking about that song and I hate it. I hate it. Hello? There we go. Okay, sorry guys, I'm having a bit of technical difficulties. This goes there? That, okay. Let's put that back, because I know this goes in that hole. This one. It's a camera. What in the world?
Well, isn't that something? It's alchemy, my boy. Art. A camera. Your means for turning water into wine, redeeming the past, renewing memories.
What am I supposed to photograph?
Well, nothing needs redeeming more than the American suburbia. Now, am I right? Americana, where the surreal intermingles with the mundane. Here's your chance, my boy. Create a photo journal. Win some awards.
Why, though?
Firefly, sent directly from your memory, I suppose, to guide you. Oh, hello there, Lampiridine.
Oh. That's him a lot younger. Amazing, you look about 20 years younger.
Oh. Ho, those sideburns. Don't let my students get a hold of that. I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
Okay, if you guys are playing this, make sure you don't click
They want to show us the way, but they can only do it through photos.
the right click. Don't do the right click. Because right click will take you to the menu. I guess we gotta kind of time it right? Okay, well I can't take any pictures regardless, so... I guess we have to wait for the prompt. They look beautiful though, huh? I like that. That's so cool. 20 years ago. Oh, I guess...
Gee, I didn't notice him standing back there. Should we go back and pick him up?
Orange vest. I've seen him before. He was in the back seat of the car.
Who is
the last
that
car.
guy anyway? You don't sound very glad to see him.
I wish I knew.
I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
Okay. Oh. They went in the house. Oh. They're bothering a lot of people who might be sleeping. Oh. This is So it's like really surreal, and a part of me really loves this, and a part of me is like, ugh, it's going a bit slow. But I understand why. They're trying to set the atmosphere. Trading post, open, cameras bought and sold.
Trading post, huh? Interesting proposition. I expect you get something rather valuable in exchange for this particular camera.
A really weird camera. Okay, more pictures, more pictures. Whee! Oh. As we're traveling this, like, I wonder where exactly we are, because even in the first level, where we were going through the farmland, it's the same thing over and over again. So it's like, where are we? How did we get here to these places that are endless? I'm wondering if we're dead. I'm wondering if she is dead. Oh, telephone pole. Warehouse of lost things closed until further notice.
What?
Dude.
It can't. Ah, no. No. My dog.
Don't worry, Hops. We'll find her.
How? If I can't find her in the past, I don't have a chance of finding her in the future.
Like you said, we can redeem memories.
Oh, that was just nonsense I said to cheer you up.
Oh, okay. Maybe the fireflies can help us one last time?
I just want to find my dog.
That's so sad. And then he mentioned, so he has been driving this whole time looking for his dog, looking for the warehouse. And then he said that he found us in a field and he picked us up. So then how did he get to that field? And how long has he been driving here? Because, I mean, the whole day has pretty much passed. So he said that he couldn't look for his dog for the past 9 months, but I don't think his dog is a part of this world anymore unless somebody took her in, and I don't see nobody else around here. These are all very intriguing questions. But I guess we'll just have
Is
to
that
wait and see, huh?
dog collared in the street?
Oh, I think we found her.
I suppose, but what's happened to her? She's invisible.
She dead, dude.
She's lost in time since the warehouse closed its doors.
She's lost in time?
That's it. Capture her with that camera of yours.
Oh.
Oh, you're a good dog, Hops. You ran past the funny mailbox through a door, and we'll find you, don't worry. We've got to find that house.
I've already... Oh. Find the house with the strange mailbox. Can we look at the mailbox again? I can't really see it. I think we're gonna have to be quick. Oh, there it is.
That's the one. Hang on.
Oh, it's got a rooster on it. Oh, what? Where are we?
Look, the silo. That's my house. Funny how you can come upon the very place you live and not even recognize it. All depends on the angle you... Hey! There's Hops! Thank goodness. Oh, I've almost got her back. Listen, I didn't realize the warehouse was closed, but we must do it again. Now you have to promise me, pinky promise, that we're going to meet again in a year, okay? This same spot. We won't exchange contact info or anything like that. We'll keep it old school. Meet here in 1 year's time. What do you say?
Okay, it's a date.
Wise plan, young man.
That's
People
weird.
like to say that you can't live in the past. Well, look at me. I'm living proof to the contrary. Look, your fireflies are back.
Where, though? Oh, there they are. This guy's house.
Seems like they're waiting to give you one last memory.
The house? It looks exactly the
Hops, wait for me!
Oh, we can't move. Okay. I guess that's the end of that. That was very strange. Are we... Oh.
I just think it would be fun to ring the bell. I lived here my entire childhood. I feel like I have the right.
Sure, but we better make it quick. Lots of driving to do still.
Hello. What can I do for you two?
This is gonna sound funny, but
Not at all. Come right in.
oh, sorry, I've got to take this. To me, it's perfect here. I don't understand what's so great about our life in Seattle. Don't you ever think about making a change?
Sure, but this isn't the kind of change I had in mind. I get it. You grew up here, so it's your baseline of normal. But this just isn't my idea of an adventure.
Adventure. It's real here. It's a good place to grow up, to have children. At least it was for me. I can always find myself here. Same stars, same fence, same mailbox.
Where are we? That's a rusty looking mailbox. Trade camera. Oh. Oh. Put in backpack.
Hey, you need a ride someplace?
I'm assuming yes, since we were just abandoned here. Oh, okay. Wow. Alright. Looks like we have 3 more episodes left. This is a really interesting game. And I'm enjoying where the story's taking us so far. Confusing at times, but it's such a good change of pace from what I've been doing, so I'm really excited to see what comes next. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this too. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, go ahead and throw those down below. And if you feel like you want to continue this journey with me, go ahead and hit subscribe so you get a notification when the next video comes up. But until next time, I will see you later. Bye!